Yesterday in Rimworld, we learned a valuable lesson about giving babies giant heavy flamers. So much for turning baby trash into a vampire. And if you're thinking, wow, he must have learned his lesson from that. No. You must be new here. Welcome, spooky Rimrims, to the era of Anne. We have proven our dominance over everything besides one single person. The High Stellarch, Job Vondel, the 57th, or whatever number he was, I'll be honest, I don't remember. Because not only do we have obnoxious combat ghouls and a new army of maidservants, but we've also done something particularly unspeakable in the vampire world. We've taken a Generation 5 vampire, one of the strongest vampires to ever exist, and now they do stand-up comedy whenever Anne wants them to. So that puts me in a really difficult position. How from here do we possibly up the ante? Well, besides kidnapping the Stellarch. And the answer to that, my friends, is very, very simple. Drill ghoul. Not in the way that all those relationships yesterday would have suggested, though. Somebody in the comments reminded me that we saw a couple of episodes back that you can install drills into ghouls' legs. So I've got to see what happens when we give them 2 drill arms and 2 drill legs. Or at least that's probably what I would say if we ever ended up getting fabrication. So our first goal today is definitely get that sorted out. Hopefully get some power armor for our 3 combat ghouls. We can give baby trash an exoskeleton suit or power armor so that they can safely use a flamer that's twice as big as them. And then I pull the legs off of Mauron and replace them with drills. I haven't really figured out yet how Mauron is going to be able to walk around. I'm thinking we might have to jetpack her everywhere. Or maybe bionic spines get moving. Because in that case, even if she doesn't have legs, she can still move around. But she would have to use her spine to do it. They don't give a moving bonus. Oh, they give manipulation. Damn. What about the exoskeleton? Someone has one of those, right? Bionic spine, advanced bionic spine. What did I give the exoskeleton to? Ah, it's you. I'm sorry, I can't read. 25% moving. It's perfect. That means we pull off her arms and legs, replace them with drills, then we give her an exoskeleton suit so she wriggles around like a drill caterpillar. Horrifying, but highly arousing. And how could I forget poor sweet Priscilla? Priscilla with her 7 heads, all of which is plenty of room for 7 AI persona calls? I think we're using the mod that lets you do that. It's kind of horrifying to think about, but I'm absolutely on board. Oh, but wait, we need fabrication still. Let's go over to our empire then, and let's go ahead and crank out as much research as possible. Here, you guys are, I mean, profits be damned. Let's just go all in. Oh, is that really all we can go in with? You know what this colony definitely needs then? Slave pits. And we have almost 18,000 silver. I'll also go ahead and upgrade Blood Gulch as well. The letters, I don't think I ever talked about it, just signifies what they're doing. C is combat, R is research, M is mining, A is animals. You can probably tell because that one's actually just straight up called animal. Okay, Helsing Arms Ultimate. Now bear in mind that also came with that ridiculous turret, so we're going to swap out these crappy concrete bunkers for something a bit stronger. Something with a bit more firepower and a little less defense. Still no fabrication, though. Did I build a multi-analyzer? I did build a multi-analyzer. We're just that unlucky. The ENIAC gives 25% research speed, but it's also 5,000 watts. We'll turn it on at least for a little while until the grid gives up on things. I guess I'll throw down a geothermal generator on that and then a Helixian pump as well. Oh, Buffy! Sweet, precious Buffy. She's 167, her heart can't take it. You know what we need for these ghouls? I bet bionic hearts would solve that problem. It's the only weakness they got. The human body can't deal with the age and the power. But if we just take that whole heart variable away from things, maybe it'll be fine? Okay, a little CPR from Aragon, and she's good as new. The real problem would be if that happened while Aragon and Anne were out caravanning somewhere, or Aragon was knocked out for a little while. Oh, look, all the power's gone already. This fucking thing is so expensive. Ah, yes. Washing machines. Who needs fabrication when you've got fresh clothes? Hey, please don't shoot Mauron. I need Mauron to be my drill person. No, Von Helsing, for God's sake. Ah! Mauron, stop. Okay, we're good. Buffy, stop shooting Mauron. Here's a radical idea. How about rather than organ destabilization, you just give me fabrication? Although I do still want organ destabilization, because it sounds like it could be a lot of fun. One thing we've definitely managed to do this time around, unlike every other series, is collect pretty much every bloody tech print. All of the vampire crypts, the monster hunts, the random settlement raids, genocide. Oh, the last one was just straight up genocide. We've pretty much got all the tech prints we're ever going to need. Do need one more for Cataphract armor, so that was a terrible example. The important one, though, drill legs. And because we had 2 more, does that mean we can complete it even though we don't have the prerequisites for it? Oh, no, look. We're almost there. If we get 1 more, we can skip over, well, every single industrial technology, because that's how tech advancing works. Oh, thank God. At long last. Fabrication. I never thought I'd see the day. We could get tidal power, though. Okay, no, let's stick with fabrication. Oh, they're still bringing in more tech prints. Hey, that wouldn't be healing factors. Damn it, specialized limbs. Neurocomputation. I mean, that'd be great for the Hydra. Okay, so I've also built a geothermal generator. We've got another Helixium pump. We've got a bunch load more of the gas power generators too. I've even gone as far as refueling all of the bioreactors, even though they don't do a huge amount. And we still can't turn it on. It's all actually connected? Yeah, it is. God damn it. These things are putting out 1,000 watts a piece, and I built 4 more. That should cover it. Oh, good. Perfect timing. Just as I finish all the power so that we can turn on the ENIAC. And we're out of components. But that's fine, though, because we're going to upgrade our defenses. And the new turrets that we build might end up being super power hungry, because we've got 16,000 watts excess. Okay, maybe I went a little bit too far. But look, now we can build a double auto cannon that use 250 watts each. Yeah, maybe I went a little bit too far. I never thought I'd see the day, but finally, fabrication bench. Now she's just kind of standing there. Woo? What do you mean, woo? What? Oh. Oh, Mythical's supposed to be doing a show. Oh my God. I wonder if because Mythical is a vampire, she does the shows so fast that people are still waiting for her to do the show, but she's already finished the job by then. That seems a little bit flawed. I have another idea for what we could use instead of the stage. A more modern show, shall we say. The actor's finished. It was good fun. It never happened. I saw it. It never happened. One of these is a near unstoppable being with untold strength and durability with the power to kill a man mindlessly. The other is Servant Goliath 1. I mean, no pressure, Trash Baby, but I do have very high hopes for you. New ideology? What do you mean, new ideology? Oh, the Exodus Imperium. They have adopted neo-loyalism. Loyaltism. As their official ideology. They need to adopt a fucking spell check. On the surface, it doesn't really look like much when you look at the memes and the precepts, and then you scroll down and see, wow, that's a lot of rolls. Ah, of course, the most esteemed of all the ranks in the Empire, the Patissier, a talented glacier. So I'm going to set Aragon just to do the cheap research for a while until we maybe get more bionics, I think. Let's see what we can finally do with fabrication. So I've queued up the components and that's it. Oh my God, that's it? Exoskeleton frames. I mean, the Omnispectrum goggles do lower aiming time by 10%, but our characters can't see. Does that still work? An advanced fabrication too? Aragon. What a redemption arc. There you go. Look at these guys. I'm not sure whether or not the Omnispectrum goggles actually work, given that they don't have eyes. But what they do have is exoskeleton suits. And the exoskeleton suits allow you to use any of the heavy weapons, be that the flamer, the mortar, the autocannon. What we could do, though... I know I originally said we'd have 1 sniper, 1 minigun, and 1, say, rocket launcher. We could say autocannon instead of minigun, slug rifle instead of sniper, and swarm missile launcher instead of rocket launcher. And that would make our 3 combat ghouls kind of horrifying. And I've got the vanilla expanded weapon reloading patch mod, which means instead of the weapons firing until they break, instead you just reload them, right, with uranium slugs or whatever weapon you're using. That way we just have to make sure we have enough ammo for all of them, rather than the whole weapon disintegrating. But the downside is we're now going to get someone to sit here and craft a bunch of swarm missiles. You know, I really don't use these vanilla expanded heavy weapons enough, but after today, that might change. It's just so over the top, isn't it? Let's just take a turret and strap it to a handle. I guess the next logical upgrade for our ghouls then will be power armor whenever that pops up. Now for Aragon, I want to make him some of this stuff here. This count strapping thing from the Helsing Arms mod. For a vampire lord, it couldn't be any more perfect. Right now, I feel like he's still looking a bit too medieval. And not to mention his combat armor's apparently broken as well. Mad Eromanthium boars. Yeah, this is probably a good time to test this out. And then we'll also start taking out all these crappy machine gun bunkers. I mean, they were okay for what we needed them for, but I'm a little disappointed. Okay, Von Helsing. You're up, my friend. Kill it dead. Oh, you know what? I think it's going to get within minimum range too fast. Run away. Let's try this again. And don't get involved. Oh! I didn't kill it? Really? We can run and gun with it, though, which is absolutely insane. I mean, it's a slug turret, right? It's for using against armored enemies, so maybe a giant ball wasn't the right choice for that. Let's try this auto cannon gun next. Oh my god, it's so consistent. Whoa. That one's really good. And finally, the one I think I'm looking forward to the most of all. Goodbye, Derek Lodge. Okay. Well, it makes a lot of noise, but it seems a little inaccurate. Though I would be lying if I said I wasn't interested in giving all of the ghouls a swarm missile launcher, because I think that would be a fucking great sight to see. Go on, then. I mean, that was 100% accuracy that time. I've got another volley. Man, that could be way too strong. Look at the fucking smoke cloud. Oh! Finally, something to test the rockets out on. What is it? Pack of men hunting monkeys. Oh, no. What happened to Arrogant and Anne? They got a haircut. This is the first time in the entire series I've built a styling station because, I'll be honest, I forgot it was even a mechanic. I noticed they were sad that they hadn't been able to change their style in a while. Look, they've changed. Well, I mean, Anne hasn't really had a haircut. She's just put her hair up in a side ponytail. Arrogant, though. Oh, God, that's a brave look. Now, tragically, I haven't rebuilt the turrets yet. But I think 3 swarm missile launchers versus a lot of monkeys, we should be fine. What is on Arrogant's chair? Oh, it's a hat. Brace yourself. Here they come. Fire the missiles. Yeah, like, fire the missiles, though. What the fuck are they doing? They've got ammo. Why are they not firing? Hey, fire the fucking missiles. Yes. Yes. No. Oh, God, Anne, be careful. Okay, Buffy, come back. You go over there. Oh, these are shit. What are they doing? Why didn't they aim at them? They're still not firing. Alright, well, it's enabled. Why are you not shooting, though? Watching for targets? Is it because they're blind? Sight 0%, what do you mean? Blind sight doesn't give them their sight back, of course, but they should still be able to shoot a gun. I mean, they've done it before. Maybe they can't fire through the embrasures? Huh. Oh! But I've undrafted them and now they're firing. I guess they just didn't want to shoot a monkey. Alright, well that was anticlimactic. I guess we'll just wait for the next raid. Anne explained to Rhea that she must work or face punishment. Someone in the comments yesterday said use the Jester Vampires as a kind of Harlequin squad, which is basically a close-range, super aggressive melee team, right? Because if they die in melee, it doesn't really matter. We can resurrect them. What is that thing? A sword-style bayonet brimming with a righteous impetus to slice and pierce evil. The fervor of the Lord bolsters the wielder's pace and resolve. Okay. It gives a massive pain stroke. Hang on, 1.10 move speed, 13.55 melee damage a second. Done. Okay, yeah, there's your melee weapon. We could get them to dual wield them as well. Oh, but then they'd move so fast it would probably break the game. Perfect, I'll take 4. What is that? Tesla cannon. A modified Tesla coil designed to be installed onto the spine. Changes made to the design of the coil allow the servant to fire high-velocity projectiles, which are particularly effective against mechanoids. Do you think we could install that on people? Oh, trash, baby. I've decided to also queue up another vampire persona sword, which I'm well aware is going to take a very long time. But her current vampire persona cord is... I mean, it's just garbage. I mean, it's 136 melee damage per second. But the traits of it are pretty garbage. Muffin Man? Are you good? We've got some radical haircuts coming out of this cult. Don't mind the Goliath. Gotta have a bath. We've got some radical haircuts coming out of this colony, huh? Finally! Something to test my missiles on. Hello. I almost finished upgrading the kill box as well. These are gonna be rocket turrets, not that We really need more rockets in hindsight. I have such high hopes for these missile launchers. I want to see this empire disappear. Well, here we go. They're still not aiming when they're drafted. That seems like a little bit of a concern. We could just aim it at the floor and hope that we kill a bunch of them in the process, huh? Okay. The missiles seem to have bounced right off. Which is far from ideal. Why are they not automatically aiming when they're drafted? That really does make using the whole missile thing kind of hard. Okay, let's see if they can get off another. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's better. Finish the job, Muffin Man. Okay. So I think it's fair to say, when it works really, really, really well. Where the fuck did you come from? Hello? Oh my god, Maron's arm just got shot off. Get out of my base. How did you even get in here? What? They must have chaos skipped through, I guess. Well, round 2 is here and they're out of missiles. It isn't the most practical weapon, I'll be the first to admit that. It's great in theory. Kind of terrible in practice. Oh, that's just terrible news. Buffy, I'm gonna have to ask you to shut Anne up. Thank you. Oh, now Muffin Man's gone. Buffy, I'm gonna have to ask you to shut Muffin Man up, otherwise Aragon's probably gonna murder her. Okay. Okay. Are we good? There's a bloody massive group still down there. Have we got any missiles left? We do. This is your time now, Buffy. Buffy has single-handedly just saved the day. I'm not kidding. She just shut down all of those berserk waves. Come on, Buffy. But actually, like fire, though. Fucking hell. Micromanage every damn shot. And 10 missiles to take out one person is a hard sell. They look great, and in theory, they seem incredible, but I think instead, we're gonna have to try the autocannon turrets. Run, Priscilla! Oh! They killed Priscilla! I didn't even... Oh, these fucking animals. These animals, they're too busy trying to hold things. Kill them all. Destroy them. This time we've got 3 autocannon turrets. Oh, I mean, it's going a lot better with those, isn't it? My god, it's like night and day. Oh, that's just so much better. Oh, god. Wow. Yeah, no, we completely wiped them out that time. They are going through the tower. I'd appreciate if you didn't do that, though. Please tell me we have another Resurrect Mech Serum. I had such big plans for Priscilla. Oh, God, I don't think we've got one. Okay. Can we bury Priscilla in a sarcophagus? It might be wishful thinking, but if we put her in a sarcophagus and keep her frozen for a while, we might be able to just go find a Resurrected Mech Serum out in the world somewhere. Oh, man, that is so good. They're wearing recon armor too. Look at that. It's like they're completely unarmored. It's so good. The swarm missiles looked incredible, but you can't deny that was so much better this time. I'm not really a big fan of this Empire Raid after Empire Raid. All it takes is one mass Berserk Pulse. If they hit Anne and Buffy, it might as well just be game over at that point. Lernie and Hydra Corpse. Don't worry, little Priscilla. We'll bring you back. Wasn't the friggin' trash baby dying, we could have brought you back right now. God damn careless flamethrower wielding babies. Now, Priscilla was bonded to Aragon, so I feel like this revenge should go to him. Whoa, what is this though? Hang on. Werewolf. Do we have a werewolf? We don't have a werewolf. It's one of the only 5 we haven't got. Let's send Aragon and Anne out into the world and just hope that on their journeys they come across another Resurrector Mech. I might even check all these ancient complexes too. We'll start though with the vampire crypts at the very top. Empty. And all we got to show for it was 8 faction relations. Well, that was a waste of time. Hang on. Those are the first mechanoids we've ever seen, right? Let's just hope they're stuck at quests and they can't drop on in on our base. Come on, Resurrector. What is that? Joy wire? I don't need a friggin' joy wire. You can bring me more joy by bringing back poor sweet Priscilla. Come on. Gold! Did we get all the other serums from... Was it from settlement raids and not ruins? I suppose that would make a lot of sense. Let's go kill this werewolf. And then I guess we'll head down to this base here. Even if we can just sneak in, steal a serum and get out, that's enough. I don't want to go to war with another empire. Good lord, do not get bitten. The last thing we need is vampire werewolves. Oh, Aragon's just here for a snack. Thank you, Aragon. You could hit it with your sword. Just a thought. I feel like I may have made a horrible, horrible mistake. My god. What is this armor they've got equipped as well? Infantry armor. 108 sharp armor. Wowie. Gorse LMG. Ah. Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. They seem as advanced, if not arguably more than the Empire. Oh my god, look how many sidecasters there are too. Ones with the gold helmets are sidecasters. Right, that's a bit of a concern. What are you wearing? Gorse minigun. Advanced targeting helmet. Shooting accuracy +5. Is this a horrible idea? Yeah, pretty much. But this is for Priscilla. Poor, sweet Priscilla. They are attacking immediately. Okay, that could work to our advantage. Here, let's just possess a couple early on and turn them back around, and hopefully they can just kill one another. Do our dirty work for us a little bit. Okay. Here we go. You are coming with me. Thank you. Draft up. Don't shoot your friend. I want that friend. Get a bit closer. Grab. No, and possess. This is going to be sweaty. So I'm going to apologize in advance. Nick, you're coming with me as well. Thank you. Hey, there we go. Great, that's perfect. Just what I wanted. Okay, and now let's start. Can we grab another one? Oh my god, it's still not on cooldown. I want that one with the minigun. No, you don't understand. I want you. Get her. Nice. Still off cooldown. Wow, holy shit. Don't throw it on the floor. What I told you about this. Okay. Kill your friends. I don't care how you kill them, just kill them. I hate it when they just throw their stuff immediately on the floor. Arrogant, let's get you around the corner there. Oh, well, that's a lot of them. I might have made a mistake. Can you possess you? No. Okay, not quite. Kill. Arrogant, let's go war form. He's in the perfect position there just to bait them around the corner and then go mad when they actually turn up. Incredible. Gorse minigun's doing good work already. You can die. Did it work? I don't think it worked. Did I hit the wrong person? What the hell happened there? Nice, send them. And then... I mean, they're down, so that's good enough for me. Shit. There is no way in hell we're going to get this many people to retreat. Search and destroy them. Kill who you can while we've still got them, I suppose. Just got to watch out for Arrogant. You can give him a hand. Okay, come on, bring them down. Look at how strong they are. Look how many hits they're taking. Oh, no, we're fucked. We're dead. We're 100% dead. How many are there? 3. Got another 1 there. Oh, shit. There's like 10 of them still alive. 11 including this one. We have no more powers off the cooldown. They are actually shredding the only cover that we've got. How are they this fucking powerful? This is so silly. Maybe we retreat? We get behind some rocks. Try and hide there a little bit more. They've got line of sight, so they've got a really big advantage here. Run away! Holy shit, the people we possessed are giving some incredible cover while we get away from them. How do we deal with this? Do we keep running until Anne goes off of cooldown? Because there's no way in hell they're going to be able to catch us. Oh, but there's so many left! Okay. Okay, that's a little bit of safety. How long? We're only about a third of the way off of cooldown. If we can split them up like this, though, Knots comes around the corner, we kill him dead. I think that's going to be a safe victory. Get him. Get him. Come on. This is 2 Generation 5 vampires against a guy wearing fancy armor. Nice. Okay, take these guys down. How long till the group gets here? They're already here. Okay, run. Now. Is there any cover? We could maybe get up behind that rock if we're bloody fast. Arrogant, get out of there. Let's hope none of these guys can berserk, otherwise we're in a little bit of trouble. Fly away, Arrogant. Fly away. No, don't come back, you fool. Oh, you fools. Look at how split up they are. Okay, we can take them 2 at a time, no problem. Almost off of cooldown. Not enough that I'm comfortable with, but you know what? Go for it. Get him. Come on. Take out these 2 super fast, then get out of here. 1 down. Careful. Do you think we can... You know what? Stun him. Get closer. Hit him with the old stun. We can ceasefire, but I don't know how it will work on a map like this. Good shit. And finishes the job. Arrogant's gonna have a sippy. Whatever it takes. Anne's off of cooldown. Oh, Happy. Poor sweet Happy. You won't be happy for long, my friend. Kill your friends. Search and destroy. Okay. Then... Wait for another one. Don't go for that one. Oh my god, possession's on cooldown immediately. Fuck. Okay. Nice. That group is fleeing. Okay, get away. We also flee. We don't want to get into a fight while they're retreating, getting a few free shots off. So there's still about half a dozen left in the base. I think if we sneak through here... What sort of turrets are we looking at? Okay, only mini turrets. Mini turrets I don't think will even get through their dodge ability. And we're in. If there isn't a Resurrect Mech Serum after all this... My god, I'm going to be so disappointed. Okay, Belle, I'm sorry. Who else have we got that's still alive? 3 at the top there. You know what, we can probably deal with that with just Anne. As long as these turrets don't... Okay, hang on. That's the slug turret. Careful now. I'm going to get Aragon to smash up all of the generators. Any batteries we can find as well. There is an autocannon there, so we're going to be very, very careful doing this. Let's see if we can sneak up on that slug. There you go, we're in. Kill it dead. Nice. Okay, I think that's pretty much the only danger to us gone now. You can also die. How's Aragon doing? Not bad, not bad. Good start. This feels like a proper vampire attack. We go in the dead of night, we sneak through, we take out the power grid, we divide them, we possess them. Is it sweaty? You bet it's sweaty. Is it the only way we're going to beat people who have, like, just insane weapons and armor? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think this is an even fight, as long as we're very, very careful. And now Scorpion naps. How many of them are there left? There's one down on the other side of the wall there. Let's have a sippy on this guy, because I feel like they've used up a lot of blood points. Look at that. We've almost knocked out their entire power grid. There's a few more batteries left, and then I think we're safe. Okay. That's all of it knocked out. And that's it. Base destroyed. Hey. So the question is, was there, after all that effort, even a single Resurrector Mech Serum? Show me. What have we got? What have we got? Oh, Luciferium? I suppose we'll take the Luciferium. That's okay. Resurrector Mech Serum. We've got one. We got one of those in 6 healer mechs. My god. Hologram base. I'm not even sure I know what that is. We're going to take that. Oh my god, look at all of this. Black Pearl. Elastic Achilles. Energy Fist. Exoskeleton armor. Bionic eyes. Ears. Synthetic lungs. Obviously, we'll take all of these. Marine armor. Wait. Whoa, what is that? Is that our old sword? Or is it made of topaz? No, this definitely isn't our old sword. It's just a different one entirely. It's neurotic and mutters mad thoughts to whoever is upon it. You know what? You can keep that one. I'm alright, thank you. Don't worry, Priscilla. The second we get those bionics, my friend. And then with a couple of healer mech serums, she should be as good as new. I didn't even know you could remove resurrection sickness with a healer serum. Maybe, Priscilla, that bionics dream has just come true. We finished blast doors. And with that, we have a whole new technology era. And apparently, Anne, to celebrate, has decided to cut her hair again. And that's it, right? Spacer era? Oh, look, we've immediately got recon armor, advanced multi-analyzer, artificial ecosystems. That research assessment really, really paid off. But look at how much is still left to go. Holy shit. Oh, look, here is all of that new stuff that we saw in the other Empire settlement. Alanian? Mind-altering bionics? I don't think I've even seen these before. Combat AI. Neuroenhancer. Muse chip. Each brain of Priscilla's could have a different brain implant. Or, you know, we could just implant 7 combat chips, but why don't we wait and see? Let's kick things off right and go with the multi-analyzer immediately so that we can speed our way through the Spacer era as soon as possible, because even after that, there's still so much left to do. But even if we get through the Spacer era, that just puts us on par with our 2 big enemies now, the Alanian Empire, and then the Exodus Imperium. Might have been a mistake making enemies with another empire, but it also brought Priscilla back to life. And Priscilla has been with us since the start. Is Priscilla at any risk of dying? I mean, what's the age span of the Lernian Hydra? 50. She's 39. Animals aren't affected by faster aging the same way that colonists are. Can we make Priscilla a ghoul? Apparently it doesn't work like that. But I think that is the perfect place to leave it for today with our whole new look, a whole new set of equipment. Not to mention a whole new empire to deal with, but I'm quite excited to look at that mod because I've never seen it before and it looks like it's really, really well made. Some very impressive or maybe very dangerous looking things to come. And maybe I'll give Anne a haircut to put her hair back to the way it used to be. Otherwise, that's a lot of fan art that's suddenly out of date. Thank you, in the meantime, of course, to the patrons who allow this series to exist in the... You didn't hear that, but I just heard something bad going on in Rimworld. We'll worry about that tomorrow. What do you mean, raid? Okay, that's tomorrow's problem. Thank you in the meantime to Facundo Vasquez, Texas Yardbird, Hottie Sphinx, TG Taps, Accidental King, Almadel Solomonis, Sinisi, El Zilcho, Fizzlebuns, Hodzu Wadzu, Kish, Biv, Master Rob, Just Jake, Deets, and Jestanaut for their support. The executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you guys for your support over there. And a thank you as well to Plation, Astros the Great, Acero, Irish Batman, Betimus Max, Dunamite, Cybermonkey, Matthew, Mellow, Androdust, Mr. Hanky, Wide Riot, Fred, Uwu, I Eat Shoes. You fucker. Quagasol, Ari098, and to Snuff.